Hello everyone, I'm here unboxing the Inzone buds by Sony. I'm trying to find some good PS5 earbuds, and these ones have a 2.4 connection, which means they'll be compatible, and it even says on the back. So PC, PS5, it's a Type-C dongle, so whatever can plug into Type-C should be fine, even your phone. Not much on the back. It says noise canceling, 12-hour battery life, and then like what you can use it on. Let me just cut out that sticker removal because that thing was just kind of like tearing up like a ton and just getting everywhere. Here is your instruction manual, just step one, look it up because it doesn't actually have one in the box. Inside of this little black box is going to be just two pieces of paper. It's just going to be like the limited warranty if you want to register, some stickers. And then we're going to be able to see the ear tips, and yeah, I mean, just like stuck on this little thing so they don't move around. A Type-C cable, Type-A to Type-C, and then the earbuds themselves. Front of the case is going to say Sony, just like engraved on there, a little LED indicator. The back is going to have the Type-C and then a button so you can like enter Bluetooth mode or reset them. And I really like the look of this thing. It feels like I'm opening a little chest. It's kind of funny. So the first thing I notice is, obviously besides the dongle, is that the case is a little flimsy, just the top. When it's open, it's a little flimsy. When it's closed, it feels fine. So the dongle is a Type-C. It's going to have a PC mode and then a PS5/mobile mode. So the mobile is like if you want to plug it into your phone through the Type-C and connect that way. I later learned that these two dots right here, one is going to be to reset the dongle and one is going to be like a status indicator. And then yeah, you can just kind of slide it back in, but you got to kind of slide it in like at an angle. So the earbuds themselves, I really like the design. They're not massive. You see that giant speaker on the side of them. You see the Sony branding. The white and black I think looks nice. It's glossy. So these things have touch controls. They have noise canceling. And I don't know, the way they shaped them and built them, they advertise like less surface contact with your ears or something like that. And yeah, they are actually the most comfortable earbuds I've ever worn in my life. Of course, that's subjective. Everyone has different ears, so I don't know. Hopefully they're comfortable for everyone, but I love them. Thankfully, like every dongle one I've dealt with so far, it just instantly connects to your PS5. Just make sure it's in the PS5 mode on the dongle. And then let me just go to my sound settings. So unfortunately, my capture card won't pick up any audio while these things are like the output device. But yeah, I'm tapping my ear, and right away the touch controls will work, which is always a plus. I was able to mute my microphone, and then later on I had to use my PC to change all my touch controls. And yeah, you can change your game chat volume up or down. Like it was pretty much perfect. I don't really know what else I would want these things to do, but it seemed to do them. Hey everyone, so this thing picks up my voice really well, and it also picks up background stuff. Lower it and try it again. Hello everyone, this is on the lowest setting, trying to see if it picks up background noise while I'm talking or not talking. So I think the mic is actually really good. It felt like it picked up my voice. It was super loud just at the medium setting. And then it got some background noise, but I was able to lower that. And then I felt like I was getting no background noise, like mouse clicks or button presses. And I was still able to hear myself clearly. So the mic is really good. I like it. So I wish I could show you guys the 3D audio so you guys could hear it, but I don't think you guys would be able to without 3D audio yourselves anyways. And plus, like if I switch my audio output from my earbuds to my capture card, it like instantly kicks me out of these settings. But I could explain what was going on, and so it was telling me like pick one, right? And so you want the audio to be like ear level, And it's so weird because yeah, I was like switching from type 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And yeah, it sounded like I was like neck deep in water, ear deep in water. It was so cool. So these things had two downsides. The first one being you need the Inzone hub app to pretty much do anything, like alter them any way you want. If you want to mess with the touch controls, if you want to mess with the equalizer settings, you gotta have a PC, download this thing, connect the dongle to the PC, connect the earbuds, and then you can mess with everything. Save the settings and then like take it to your console or whatever. But yeah, I just don't understand why it doesn't have like a phone app, or even like native PS5 support would be amazing. So do keep in mind, if you want to use these things to their full potential, you will need a PC. Testing. Same as the console. As for what can be customized is pretty much everything. You can mess with the microphone, you can mess with the noise canceling, the volume, the game and chat balance, the equalizer settings. And yeah, I always appreciate earbuds that have noise canceling and have the ability to turn it off. That way you can be aware of your surroundings if you're out and about or trying to talk to someone. The customizability on the touch controls is pretty much what you would want. So you can just set them both to custom, and then yeah, you can adjust the single tap, double tap, triple tap, and the hold for left and right individually. And then when you save them on your PC, you'll have them the same on your console, because I did check that. Although there is one thing that I found odd, and that is that certain touch controls are only on Bluetooth and some are only on the dongle. So the game chat balance is only when you're on PC or PS5 using the dongle. And then playing and pausing, skipping, going back is only via Bluetooth. So you can use most things, just not those for some reason. Here's where downside number 2 comes in, and it is the Bluetooth. I could not connect these things to my phone and get it to work. So like, it's not that hard. You just hold the button on the back for a few seconds, the case starts glowing, and then you pop open your phone, go to Bluetooth, and they were there. But when I connect them, pretty much nothing happens. It was just saying like they're connected. My phone says I'm like connected to them via Bluetooth, but like I won't get any audio. The conclusion I eventually came to was that you need to have like the Bluetooth audio codec. You want to enable like your dev settings and check your audio codecs on your phone, and make sure your phone has like LC3. That's one Sony said you want. And yeah, so mine didn't have that, so I can't use Bluetooth on my phone. So overall, I like them. I think they're good earbuds. They're the most comfortable earbuds I've ever used. I think the noise canceling is pretty solid. I think the mic is solid. Doesn't really pick up background noise, which I appreciate, and I'm sure my teammates will appreciate. The battery life, it vouches for 12 hours without needing like a charge, which is kind of crazy. It's definitely the longest battery life I've dealt with so far. I really appreciate the surround sound feature on these things. I haven't had earbuds with that feature. Usually it was like advertised on headsets. So the fact that these earbuds have surround sound is awesome. You're gonna be able to tell if something is behind you. You can like hear it, kind of almost feel it even, which is always like something you want when you're playing like a shooter or just games in general. So the audio is a big thumbs up for me. So the negatives for these things are the fact that you need a PC to pretty much edit any of the settings on these things. You know, you want to mess with the equalizer or keybind stuff, then yeah, you're gonna have to unplug it from your console, plug it into a computer, open up the software, do all that, and then, you know, unplug it again, put it back in your console. And yeah, it's like Sony makes these earbuds. Sony also makes the PlayStation, so why not have some kind of like compatibility? Let me do it straight from the console or even a phone. Like, I was very surprised I couldn't do it from my phone. Another thing is I really appreciate when earbuds like these allow you to use both the 2.4 connection and the Bluetooth at the same exact time and like listen to stuff from both. And you cannot do that with these, which is a little disappointing. And the last one is the Bluetooth. I had so many issues with the Bluetooth, but I guess that's just because my phone is like kind of outdated. Like I said, I guess the Bluetooth they want you to use is like the newest standard stuff. And so yeah, it's like kind of a turnoff that they alienate like all those older phones just because these things are like 2 or 3 months old. So maybe if I were like to upgrade my phone soon, I could possibly take advantage of the Bluetooth and then I wouldn't have that issue anymore. But we'll see. Another thing real quick is I do wish they sold additional dongles, because yeah, the only way I'm using this thing right now is through dongles. I wish I could buy a backup one in case I lose it. Also, it does mention they have some sort of splash resistance, but it didn't sound like they were very confident in it. So yeah, I mean, you should be fine with sweat, but I wouldn't exactly keep these things near a lot of water. So overall, I think like an 8.5 out of 10. When I'm using them, I love them. Because I was mostly looking for a PS5 headset alternative, these are, I guess, kind of perfect. And maybe when I upgrade my phone, I'll be able to enable the Bluetooth and it'll just kind of replace everything for me.